My name is Officer Michael Cassidy. I'm THOR's partner, his handler. THOR is a German Shepherd. He's going to be 4 in September. He comes from the Czech Republic. THOR is a bomb dog as well as a patrol dog. THOR has been on the road for a little bit over 2 years. THOR comes home with me. We keep our dogs always come home. We take full care of our dogs, feeding them, housing them, and we have facilities at our house that accommodate the dogs. We also have the police cars at the house so that in the event of emergencies we can always get out from the house and respond right directly to the call. Our dogs come green, which means they're not trained, so we train our dogs. Our training lasts probably about 17 weeks, sometimes a little bit longer, especially for the younger dogs, because younger dogs, you have to bring them around a little bit slower. Sometimes if you bring them too fast, you might stress them out, and then the dog won't be a successful police dog. So sometimes you have to slow the training down a little bit for the younger dogs, and we're getting the dogs younger and younger, it seems like, ever since 9/11. We got THOR when he was 10 months old, and that seems to be about the norm now, versus not too long ago we were getting the dogs when they were anywhere between 14 months to 2 years old. So what we do is we train the dogs in patrol training, which is tracking, area searching, evidence searching, and building searching. They then have to be certified by the state. Once they're certified, then we go onto the road with the dogs. We work them on the road for quite some time, usually about a year. Then we bring them back for their specialty training. It might be bombs, it might be narcotics or cadaver, depending on the dog. It's just one specialty. We only do one specialty. We don't ever do mix and match those 3 specialties. All of our dogs are patrol trained first, and then they receive specialty training.
Suffocated free! Don't send a dog, he will bite you!
When we get the dogs in, their initial training is patrol training, and that's approximately 17 to 18 weeks of training. And in that training, we teach the dogs agility, obedience, tracking, area search, building search, and criminal apprehension, and also evidence recovery. Once the dogs go through this 17 to 18 week period, we certify them through New York State Bureau of Municipal Police, and then they go out on the road. Once they're out on the road, we like to get them out there about 3 to 4 months minimum, so they get their feet wet and kind of understand what they're doing. Then we'll bring them back for one specialty. That would be either explosives, narcotics detection, or cadaver recovery. THOR is a explosives trained dog, so he's trained in explosives detection and does what we call a passive indication, which means when the dog does come upon explosives or the scent of explosive odor, he indicates by sitting and staring or concentrating at the source.
THOR, like any any dog in general, who enjoys throwing a ball around. That's what they really live for, any type of fetch, whether it's a ball or a stick or anything. They love to play. That's actually the type of training that we do. It's all positive reinforcement. All of our training is based around play, and the dogs have a great desire to please us and be with us. Our dogs, we are around our family. They become part of the family, but we do try to limit some of that exposure so that the dog doesn't think that playtime is everything at home and that they go to work tired. We want them to be energetic and looking forward to work, so that they think that the best time is at work, not at home.